are you guys? It's Father's Day here in Australia. Sunday, beautiful day. I've already called my dad and wished him a happy Father's Day. Ash's dad is no longer with us, unfortunately, so we've decided to do something a little bit sentimental today, and we're taking the two escorts for a drive up to the Blue Mountains and watch the sun go down and have something nice to eat. And I don't know, go for a drive somewhere cool. But we just went to top up for fuel. Ash was driving behind me, and apparently I had really bad wheel wobble. So he's just kind of fixing that now. That's a good husband right there. So hopefully we can get that sorted and then we can get these guys on the road. But yeah, I've got my new wheels on. I had the old ones on for a couple of weeks because we had a couple of shows, and to just keep it original, we do put the original wheels back on for the shows, but these are much better for mountain driving and handling. So yeah, we'll take you on an adventure and see where we end up. The culprit of my wheel wobble, this little screw was in my passenger side brake drum. Apparently my driver's side brake drum didn't have one, so Ash has removed it. Hopefully that gets rid of my wheel wobble and hopefully I don't lose a wheel or do any damage, but yeah, guess we're gonna find out very, very soon. Well, we've made it down to one of my favourite valleys in like all of Australia that I've been to or seen, and that's the Megalong Valley. Never actually gone down into it, so I've seen it from different angles and it's just so beautiful. I've seen plenty of photos on the internet from down here, and we thought we'd bring the escorts down, and unfortunately I don't think we're going to get the sunset that we originally wanted. It's kind of come over a little bit rainy. But no, like, wow, we've only just got down here, haven't even really explored. We've come down a dirt road and we don't really know how much further we're going to go. And Ash's car was getting a bit hot. But yeah, so we might do some more exploring down here and I'll show you a bit more along the way as we go. Cheeky little shit. Well, I am so glad that we aren't afraid to drive our cars on dirt roads and actually use them as what they were made for. Look at this behind me. Oh my god, we've just driven up a dirt road to one of the most beautiful sights I've ever seen. Well, good day was good once again. Just sad it's all over, but I seriously had the best day. Well, we went down in the Megalong Valley. I'd seen heaps of photos and just it's so beautiful down there, but unfortunately all the roads turned to dirt. Like every single road we went down turned to dirt. So we did go down a couple of them. Some went to dead ends, so we had to turn around, and others just kind of got too cattle gritty. So we might take our 4-wheel drive down there later and go exploring and leave the old girls at home. But either way, some of the roads that we went down, and even the whole trip up to the Blue Mountains and back, was just unreal. Like, this thing is stock standard, like still from 1973. Little 1.3 litre 4-speed manual, but she hoiks. Like, Ash has got the 2-litre Pinto in his, he's got a quick rack and all the setup and all the good stuff in that. But I was seriously impressed with how this thing went. Like, other than going up hills and trying to overtake people, this thing is a little weapon. And yeah, just up and down some of the windies. Like, it's actually a really, really windy day out there today. And as you can probably see with the hair, it's just poof. But yeah, really windy day. This car's like 800 kilos. So we'd come up over a crest and I'd be hooking in down through like a dip of a corner, and we'd just hit this gust of wind, and next minute I'd be like on the other side of the lane. God knows how I got there so quick, but the wind, I'd say. And then, yeah, just hooking in and out of corners. This thing was biting back, fighting. I'm hopping, skipping, jumping everywhere. Had a few scary moments, just understeer. I kind of need to remember that this thing is stock standard and very old. But, no, I seriously had a lot of fun. Don't feel like I went for a nice Sunday cruise. I actually feel like I just spent a full day at Wakefield Park racing cars. But what's the point of having a car if you don't drive it hard? I don't know. It's an illness of mine. But like, I can't really speed in this thing, so I think I went over the speed limit by maybe 10 k's here and there. But being the 1.3 4-speed manual, it just feels like I am flying everywhere. Like, I just show it into third. She's revving her brain off and just hooking in. Like, it's freaking fun. I love this car. I don't even need any more power, like, unless I want to get around people or go up a hill more than fucking 40 k's per hour. But other than that, I just love this car. I love the handling. I love everything. I love the way it bites back. I love the rawness of it. So yeah, I don't know if I do want a modified 2-door Mark 1 anymore. Like, I don't know. I do want to race. Kind of today just really told me, nah, I do want to race. So we've decided to keep the 180. We were going to try and sell that before Japan, but I said to Ash, no, please, let's not sell it. I want to do hill climbs in it. I want to do Kana crosses, and I want to race the thing. I was born to race. Yeah, I might take good photos of cars, but I was born to drive cars. I definitely was, and that was proof today. So yeah, I had a really, really good day, and I can't wait to do it all again another day, or who knows, take one of them to a racetrack or a Kana cross, or get that 180 going and yeah, let loose and show you guys what I've got. Anyway, till next time.